My American dream is to be successful in life doing something I love. The event that changed my life would be when Osama bin Laden got killed because it showed us as Americans that we are still united and it was a big hit on the war against terrorism.
Oh, so this is Mike. He's my neighbor. He's 63. And I'll be interviewing him today. What do you remember about when John F. Kennedy was assassinated?
I remember it seemed like everything stopped. Everybody went to the radio, television set, and dialed in on that, and we kept showing it over and over what happened. And the weirdest part about it was people, had their views of why he was assassinated, because he was for the people. And other people thought it was a government conspiracy. But the weirdest thing happened when his alleged assailant was shot, and Lee Harvey Oswald, and then Jack Ruby was the one that shot him. So that really threw a big spin on everything. They couldn't understand how that happened. But then the whole thing turned into a whole big conspiracy, even to this day. People figure out exactly what happened.
What do you remember about the Vietnam War?
The Vietnam War, as I remember it, was the first actual war that I remember where people were so opposed to us even having anything to do with that war. I've seen the Korean War, I've seen all these other different wars, but it's always been a patriotic thing that everybody get behind, in this country anyways, to get behind the government when you're at war with anybody. But this was the first time I've seen where people were opposed to us having anything to do with that conflict over. And even to the point where they were putting down the people that actually participated in the war, whether they were drafted or they volunteered. Even when they came back, they would spit upon them, they would just put off only one that had anything to do with that war.
Yeah. Any Americans take a lot of stuff in the war, or in the government?
Well, I think there's always been an issue of trust in the government before. All the way back to the Tea Parties and, taxation without representation and all that stuff. It's always been there, but in the 60s and 70s, it got more verbal and it got physical. So people started to get out of the government. No.
So what do you remember when the Berlin Wall was knocked down?
I think when the Berlin Wall came down, it came because of the end of the Cold War. But I think that it was just more of a symbolism. Because there'd already been, things passing back and forth, and it was always just a formality, just to get it knocked down. Which was, it was a good thing. And I know that our government had a lot to do with that.
What do you remember about 9/11?
9/11, I've seen, like I said, for my years, I've seen all these other pretty phenomenal events happen, but when 9/11 happened, I think that that was the most shocking thing I've ever seen. I've heard of it and actually seen them on the news. I've seen space shuttle catastrophes where they blew up and people killed, and I've seen a lot of atrocities on the news. 9/11 was really eye-opening, shocking event to happen like that.
Finally, well, did it say that every American has a dream? And be wealth, happiness, and better life for their children? What would you do if anything you achieved it?
Well, I think my dream as a young child was more material things, to have, all the things and trappings that materialism can get you. But as I got older, I believe that my dream changed to where I wanted my children and grandchildren to have a sense of destiny, where they're going to end up when this is all over. And I think I've done my part, and I think they've done their part. And to achieve God is the main focus in life.
Well, thanks for...
All right, anytime.